Okay, so we got man slashes 8-year-old next cop. Wait, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, no, I don't want to watch this. I want to watch this one. 17-year-old killer leaves. I'm tired of seeing videos about kids getting hurt. I don't like that shit. I ain't finna cap. All right, 17-year-old killer leaves bodies in local dumpster. What?
Police are at the Morning Tree Park apartment complex after reports of a dead body in the area.
Bro.
Lying next to the dumpster,
react to the game off stream. Don't waste our time.
So brutally beaten that it's nearly unrecognizable.
You have a good face shot of the guy? Not a good face shot. It's like, that's why I was associated.
Officers immediately suspected that one of the
Rondo
tenants
what
in
ya
the
boy
complex
Chauncey
was the
Billups
killer,
on that nigga out here
but
scheming
they
with
would
the
be
mob
horribly
LMAO.
wrong.
There's like blood all over the ground, and that his head looked like a smashed watermelon.
Bro, what the fuck?
Beat the fuck out of him and then stabbed him in the head.
What?
He hit him a couple of times and then stomped him a couple of times.
A violent, unpredictable teen.
A 17-year-old did that?
Loose, and police needed to find him before he murders.
Get that nigga tonight! What the fuck? Oh nah, this is about to get crazy. Oh nah, this is about
July
to get crazy.
30th,
You uploading
2023,
NBA games on the
Lakewood
channel?
Police received
Yeah.
a call from the Morning Tree Park apartment complex. The
I
caller
bet,
reported finding something next to a dumpster, describing it as gruesome. Officers were quickly dispatched to investigate.
So who was the one that saw him? Who called? You did, sir?
Me.
They
So
said the
what
face was
happened? What did you see?
unrecognizable.
Like, how did this all...
Okay, me and her,
What the fuck? Pause so we get snacks.
right? And I see this red stuff, you know, leaking out the dust. So I went in there, and I see his body in there.
While dumpster diving, Ted had come across blood leaking out from under the dumpster. When he looked inside, he found an elderly man lying lifeless, bloodied and beaten until his face was no longer recognizable. Officers now needed to identify both the victim and the person responsible. Fortunately, there was someone at the complex who could help them with the former.
So,
I see.
What?
yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out if you might... Sounds like that he's one of your residents.
I can look.
This is Ryan, the apartment complex manager, and he's going to be vital in finding out who the victim actually is.
Because we don't have Mikey, right?
No, we don't.
Okay, so let's...
Oh, that's not the better deal. For now.
What?
So we recognize this guy?
Why you do
That's
that?
not the best picture.
I'm about to crash the fuck out. If I get locked up, gang out some money on my books. I'm so fucking tired of losing parlays.
How about you just give me the name I can bring up to DOL?
I was saying that. I was saying that too until yesterday.
He wouldn't be in there.
Well, I'm
You know what's
sure
so crazy,
you'll
chat?
have-
I was supposed to hit for $2,000, but Zach Levine ball hogging ass. Chat, I want everybody to go watch and go look at Zach Levine's stats from last night. All the nigga needed was 4 assists. Literally. I would hit for 2 bands. Dead ass. Everything hit. But that bum hogging ass nigga.
You don't think so?
Absolutely not.
Never?
No.
Okay.
Trust me, I know. Like,
That's
that
not
nigga's a
actually
pure
not.
hog.
I have
Dead
a
ass,
relationship
bro.
with him, you know, like,
Selfish
and
ass.
like, you don't even trust like anybody with like social security cards or anything. You won't sign a
why you
lease.
do that?
So
He
probably
sold the
about
game
60,
too last night.
365 somewhere in there.
Cause all he kept doing was shooting the ball.
American.
And I didn't even watch it. I just saw it off the stats.
Skinny, tall.
Yes.
Skinny.
Yeah.
Saw the T Banks about it.
Yeah, that could be Leonard.
What's his last name?
And we're working on that right now.
But what the fuck is up with this one though?
Right now, right?
You want to come with me? I can just give you a key. I'll give you right over there and right back if you want.
No.
Warriors Nuggets is you too early?
Check on it,
Alright,
but
bet.
yeah, but she's still trying to pull the database.
Yeah, but I can pull a key for you and she'll get that.
Yep, we'll go check on it. So
right.
A9, I will meet you over there.
The officers finally had a name.
Okay, what is going
Leonard,
on?
But that doesn't solve their biggest problem. According to the manager, Leonard suffered from extreme paranoia and refused
had a
to have
wide
any
open
form
three
of
in the clutch
identification
and hit
associated
nothing
with the
but glass.
government. Without proper identification,
Sounds
the
right.
investigation would soon become a lot more challenging.
Drewski Vid,
Still,
that shit 52
officers
minutes,
would
bro.
search their
It's
system,
too long.
hoping something might come up.
If that shit wasn't 52 minutes, I ain't gonna lie.
We just have to start running them for.
Any DOL or prior bookings or anything?
So they try to like find the nigga? Like, are they trying to find a killer or the?
No, why you do that?
Okay, we're gonna go to A9.
I would have had 2 bands too if DeAndre Ayton weak ass got 8 rebounds nigga big as fuck
Megan,
for no reason
do you mind
bitch ass
talking to my partner?
nigga.
He's the one that's primary.
Okay.
We're gonna go check that apartment that you gave us, make sure there's no one in there. But if you want to just sit down and hang out,
Okay.
While officers continued searching the database for possible matches, others went to check the
time of the video? Nigga, I don't want y'all to fall asleep. I gotta entertain.
They quickly got the key.
Boy, I thought somebody was getting some cheeks. I ain't finna cap. I wasn't looking at first. What the fuck going
You know
on?
that you're okay. If you want to, we'll just announce for Leonard.
Yep. I could yell for him.
Oh, both can. Go ahead.
Hey, Leonard. Leonard.
If you're in here, let us know.
After a quick look around the apartment, Leonard was nowhere to be found. At the same time, officers had just matched the victim's face to Leonard's image using police database. So there was no
That's
doubt
Leonard?
now. The victim was 64-year-old Leonard Williams.
Damn,
Neighbors and staff
R.I.P.
described
Leonard, dog.
Leonard as a friendly and compassionate person. Although he often kept to himself, he was known to be extremely kind to fellow residents. But the investigation was far from over. Officers still had to determine who was behind the brutal attack and
The NFL
why.
player? Okay.
Back at the scene, one officer had discovered some crucial evidence that would bring the police one step closer to the killer.
Okay, so if you walk that way, and
Bro,
actually, obviously,
y'all
it started
do,
at that
bro.
hour, but if you walk that route that you just said, and somebody happened to shine their lights into the dumpster area, you would see him laying there. Was there any trash outside?
How the fuck are they about to find this nigga?
the dumpster
That's my
area,
question.
The path that you guys would have walked.
This officer just picked up on something crucial. The area around the dumpster was extremely messy, and blood was leaking from it. Any person would have easily
games?
spotted that, let alone an officer. Turns out, just 12 hours earlier, police had been dispatched to that same apartment complex on a noise disturbance complaint. The call was made around 8 p.m., and the responding officer's dash cam shows him returning to his vehicle by walking through the side path. The exact one that leads up to the dumpster where Leonard was found.
Oh,
The
shit.
officer didn't notice any leaking blood or hear suspicious commotion, which means that whatever had occurred had happened after the officer left. From this, the timeline of the murder was vastly narrowed. But more importantly, the disturbance call that the officer responded to had been made about a group of teenagers from the apartment complex unit J54. According to the manager, this group was well known for partying several days of the week and not paying their rent on time.
So a teenager beat an elderly
little did
nigga
they
to
know
death?
that the police would catch on to what they were doing at last night's party and why there was a dead body just a few feet away from their apartment. As this was the only lead that police had, a search warrant for Unit
What you looking at?
J54 was issued, and officers
Oh,
quickly
window
arrived
cap.
at the
Making
residence
noises.
looking for any signs of
The
foul
Brandon
play.
Miller LaMelo Lob combo is gonna feed families NGL.
Facts.
Please. Anybody else inside here with you?
Get the YNs out the streets.
Get over here for a second, okay? Who's all in here with you?
Just me and two people.
Where are they at?
Oh, really? No.
What are their names?
Jaden.
Jaden and who?
Jaden and Ty.
Jaden and Ty, come on out.
What was they running the train?
Ty, come on out, look at police.
What the hell was they doing?
Where's he at?
He was to the corner store.
What's that?
He went to the corner store.
You went to the corner store?
Your
When
house
officers
haunted?
arrived, Alina and Jaden were found inside the apartment. One of the teens, named Ty, seemed to have fled when officers arrived and was nowhere to be found in the unit. His friends claimed
said-
he went to the corner store to buy some snacks, but officers would soon
Some
discover
Zuzus and Wham Whams.
that was a complete lie. For now, though, officers decided to interview the group, unaware one of them was about to confess to the gruesome details of Leonard's murder.
Oh shit.
Before we continue, life can change in an instant. That's what happened in November 2021, when a father of two was tragically shot and killed while attending a pop-up party held at an Orlando business complex that lacked proper security.
Oh, this an ad, this an ad, this an
more
ad.
than by skating.
This an ad. I'm like, what?
Suspecting they know more than they've let on.
I'm like, where the fuck did that come from?
Do you know why we're here?
Yeah.
You're not, so I'll make it clear to you, you're not in trouble right now, but you're a witness to something. And so we need to talk about that, okay?
What's good, gang?
I got video.
You can say I was a witness, and I understand, but when I heard what he did, I did not walk down the stairs for a reason.
What did you hear that he did?
I heard that he beat up this dude for really no reason.
Chubbs.
The homeless guy stepped to him, or the homeless guy asked for a cigarette. Or
This nigga beat a fucking homeless guy? Bro, some niggas don't got no morals, dog. They don't got no morals.
How well do you know him?
Chubbs?
Yeah.
I've known him for like a month.
So, do you know what happened here the other
That's
night?
why I keep Gen 5 on me. Hey, can I borrow your Gen 5?
A little bit about it.
Chubbs had an incident.
I can't. You gotta
Chubbs
speak.
had an incident.
Yeah, what was Chubb's incident?
Who got a gun in here, Chad? Who got a gun in here?
You don't know?
Well, I know.
Let me use it for
happened
safety,
already.
for safety
It's
reasons.
just, you'd get mad, and people would say that you would do it, you wouldn't do it, and you just go on and do it. But that
Chubbs had.
My parents do?
yeah,
Hey,
when he
spoiler
drunk,
alert,
he would
niggas.
get
Ah!
To yourself.
You said 5 React to the game? Which one?
Open the door, and he looks at me, and he's got this smile on his face. He's like, I'm so sorry, but I did something really bad, and I made a big
why you
mistake.
do
and I
that?
really didn't mean
It's
to.
honestly really sad because a lot of times people target homeless people cause they know their deaths usually won't have as much attention.
And that's when his smile completely shut off. So I think he realized, like, he really just took something life. And then he's like, I killed somebody outside.
What?
Did he tell you how he killed him? How did he?
He beat the fuck out of him and then stabbed him in the throat. His
Wow.
He's laying down on the side of his face, like against this way.
Mm-hmm.
All you see is him, Chubbs is like down on the ground, recording him, and then just starts kicking it like it's a joke.
With these two new crucial statements, police
What the
now had
fuck?
two suspects at large, Chubbs and Ty, with their primary
He's got an
focus being on
AR-15 last week, use
17-year-old
it?
Brody Chubbs Brownell. According
He looked like one of those. He looked like one of those,
primary
Chad. He looked
focus
like one of
being on
those.
17-year-old Brody Chubbs.
He looked like one of those. That nigga ain't 17. Ain't no motherfucker way that grown ass man 17. Ain't no motherfucker way that grown ass man 17. Ain't no but the nickname kind of makes sure. The nickname kind of fit the description. I'm gonna keep it above. He look like he got some Asian descent in there.
Brownell. According to Alina, Brody had 2 bottles of tequila and was also high on marijuana the previous night. To make matters worse, he had a reputation for getting violent when drunk. At some point, he briefly stepped outside the apartment and happened to cross paths with Leonard in the parking lot. Leonard may have confronted him about the loud music, or, given his paranoia, he might have simply been talking to himself. Either way, Brody likely saw him as an easy target, and Leonard became the victim of his violent outburst.
What?
Alina was also the first to mention something even more disturbing. Brody had recorded the entire thing on Snapchat. He filmed himself beating and stabbing Leonard to death, then sent the video to friends at the party. With Brody as their prime suspect, officers remained on high alert.
What?
So far as to request air support and search for him. In the meantime, police were notified about a male who was running around the Morning Tree complex. He was identified to be
That
Trey
nigga is an
Crystal,
idiot.
or Ty, the one who fled from Alina's apartment when the officers had arrived with the search warrant. Shortly after confirming his identity, he agreed to speak with detectives. Detectives needed to determine whether Ty had played any role in the murder, and if he knew where Brody was hiding.
We gotta blow up the earth.
Just tell me the story.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Chad, I think we gotta start sending some niggas to the sun. Respectfully, Chad, we gotta start sending some niggas to the sun, man. Respectfully, I'm not gonna lie, Chad. Have you ever thought about it, Chad? How the fuck has nobody ever landed on the sun? Like, there's no way, right?
From the beginning to the end.
What happened that night? Yeah, he ended up really drunk, and then he was like trying to fight everyone at the party, but no one would fight him because either they would win and then he was like backing down or stuff like that.
Okay.
So he couldn't fight anyone there, and so
I'm
he
back
was
right now.
all mad. And then like there's this homeless dude or
Probably
whatever,
'cause that shit
whatever
burning
it
hot.
was walking by, and then he was
Why
like,
you do that?
What you mean burning
Fake
hot?
used to be
and then the
believable.
homeless dude was like, oh.
I'm not
And
big.
he was like just walking
Genuine
away.
question, like, how is
And then Chuck
nobody-
just started getting mad and then just like ran up on him and punched him. And then he just started stomping on him after a minute or two. He went up inside, and then he like grabbed the knife and everyone was
God
trying to
needs
stop
to
him,
come
but,
back
like,
right now and just destroy the earth a second time.
Yo, hell no! I love God. I love living, man. I love living.
Too.
I love
he
living.
Went up inside, and then he like grabbed the knife and everyone was trying to stop him, but like he was kind of scary with the knife because he was really drunk.
According to Ty, he fled the apartment out of fear. Although Ty's statement aligned with those of other witnesses, police couldn't definitively rule him out due to his suspicious behavior. But for now, their priority
go
was
get that
finding
Chubbs
Brody.
nigga, though.
While the search was still
Go find that
ongoing,
Chubbs nigga
officers
now.
interviewed everyone who knew Brody to find out where he might have fled, including two of his best friends, Miguel Ventura and Dakota Johnson.
I ended up going, basically there was a party posted up that was over at one of our female friends, Britt's house, and eventually Chubbs.
We need another great
I guess
flood.
he stormed outside. He got really upset. He was drinking 1800 at the time, like type of tequila. There was someone standing by the garbage can.
Wait, Chad, is a tsunami real?
He got really angry at him because I think they were staring at him. He just got closer to him, and I think the dude yelled something at him, and then he just started swinging on him. I get down the stairs, and then that's when he started getting him. He hit him.
No troll. Nobody in here has ever seen a fucking tsunami in real life. Deadass. We have never seen a tsunami. When was the last? No funny shit. When was the last time we seen a tsunami in America? We've never seen a tsunami. When? Are tornadoes real? That's obvious. In GTA?
A couple of times, and then stomped
Y'all let
a
me
couple
know.
of times, and by that point, like it was too much. Like it was just a lot. I grabbed him by his chest and everything. I tried to pull him.
Was there anybody else that was hitting the guy? Was there anybody else kicking him, hitting him, punching, stomping him? And you had text messages with him shortly after. Can you kind of explain to me about those text messages?
It was like the day after he had done it.
Okay.
He did coke and he beat the crap out of this guy and killed him and stabbed him in the neck. And then there was like blood all over the ground by the dumpster. And that his head looked like a
Nigga
smashed
China and
watermelon.
Japan has been hit
He
by
told me that
multiple
he tried to
tsunamis.
put him in the trash
This
can
nigga
himself,
might be
but he couldn't
restarted.
do it with watermelon. He told me that he tried to put him in the trash can himself, but he couldn't do it. So that's why he stabbed him in the neck.
Nigga, what? Bro, I hate niggas, bro. I hate niggas, bro. I hate niggas, bro. I hate niggas, bro. I hate people, dog. I really hate people, bro. I hate people. What?
So that's why he stabbed him in the neck.
He couldn't put him in the trash can
himself, but he couldn't do it. So that's why he stabbed him in the neck.
While officers continued interviewing witnesses, Brody had just been located hiding in his family home 40 minutes away in the city of Yelm. A SWAT team quickly descended on the residence, ready to take Brody down
What
if he
state is
made
this in,
any
chat?
wrong move.
All right, hey, you three. If there's people milling around up front, we're gonna detain them right off the bat. So be ready to go hands as soon as they move up.
They run or we're letting them run.
PG
All right, we're
Charges
top.
game?
That team's rolling up.
How does that make sense? I don't know, bro. Damn, they went SWAT mode on this nigga.
Male in the stairwell. Dominic's first entryway right here on the right. Hey, move up.
This gotta be like West Coast. I ain't gonna lie.
Move up.
Just based off like the apartments and the trees and shit.
I want to be able to see that door. Hey, let's bring it back here. No sense in standing out there. No sense in staying out there. There we go. All right, I got hands on her.
Chat, I remember these days, man. Chat, I remember these days, man. When I used to get in trouble, dog, and the SWAT team used to come out, man. I remember them days, man.
Okay. You got cuffs? Yep. Okay. All right, step this way. Just keep your hands up.
Dead ass dope. Dead ass dope.
Drink on that little concrete barrier
Florida?
right there.
That's Florida.
Now I want you to step out to me. Come on.
I didn't even realize that's a black nigga. Hold on. Y'all don't see him. Hold on.
Look around, face the building.
Okay. We're good for right
Walk
now.
it down.
Where he come from?
One more.
Hey, come down. Set it down right there.
This is in Washington State.
Put your hands on top of your head and step over to me. I appreciate your cooperation.
I don't know what's going on. I'm like, what the hell?
Brian and Jem, the first two to come out, were Brody's friends, staying in the apartment with him. The two claimed they didn't have any knowledge of what was going on or why Brody was being arrested.
Rule number one, don't. Now, I know some niggas in here with some dreads. But rule number one is never believe a black nigga with dreads. Alright? And that ain't even racist. That's just pure common knowledge.
The next one to come out was their primary target, Brody himself.
You said what I do, bro. Hey, look, the girl. Hey, look, the female said y'all be lying, bro.
You guys can't even hang here. We're just gonna send an entry team out. Just want eyes on them. Okay.
Hey, Jay, just for your knowledge, cell phone and Sprite belong to white T-shirt.
It's in Washington State.
Cell phone and what he was holding, black T-shirt.
Okay. All right.
Good.
Kevin, who we got? Ryan, Casas, Mike, and I are gonna move up. You guys hold the windows.
Hey, that's the primary on
Yep.
Primary right there.
All right, black shirt. Start walking this way. Start walking this way. Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking.
Where is he at? Oh, he right there. He right there. He right there. Hold on. Man, show that nigga. That nigga a killer. The
Brody
fuck?
was finally escorted from the house and delivered into the hands of justice.
Nigga, a whole killer,
Charged
dog.
with assault and homicide in the first degree. He had originally pled not guilty, receiving a bail of $1.5 million. Neither Ty nor anyone else at the party was charged, as the Snapchat video clearly shows that Brody acted alone, consistent with witness statements. Although the exact motive for the murder remains unclear, Brody's extreme intoxication and well-documented issues with aggression led to the tragic death of a kind and gentle person.
That's sad,
Following
man.
his
R.I.P.,
initial
bro.
hearing, Brody returned to court and changed his plea to guilty. He received the maximum sentence of 25 years in prison.
Keep the bag till you get out.
Hold the fuck up. That's it?